Alright. Hello everybody, this is GamingScot. We're playing Hand of Fate 2. And I believe I played Hand of Fate as a something new back when that series existed 74 years ago. I really liked Hand of Fate. I actually never beat it. But it was always a very unique game, and I actually didn't know that this came out for the PS4. I thought it was I knew it came out on PC, but for some reason I thought it was like a PC exclusive for a while, and it was still being ported to PS4, and I thought it may come out like March or April or May or something, but I think it was released on November 7th, 2017, last year, for like everything. I thought it was just released on PC first, but I was wrong. But yeah, Hand of Fate was a super fun game. The only thing I remember was like load times for combat. It's very long, but other than that, I never really had much complaints about it. It was a challenging game, like
your memories are fading even now,
but
gone to form the soul of the game we play.
I hear Hand of
These
Fate 2 is
pieces
much
are
improved.
new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Best if I want to be a girl or a boy. Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't even tell you what the choice is. I mean, it's still pretty obvious. I'll be a guy. That's cool, though. It's just like, make your first choice.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool!
The fool steps into nothingness.
That's me.
Because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Let's go. Yeah, give me that coin. That's me. Forest ambush. I've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. For greed, the leader. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. Let's move closer to eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry,
Success.
You will soon understand the nuances.
That's cool. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them, one retorts. Another hood figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a course on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to the market. 3 of toil. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Leap to the farmers' defense. Offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free. Help the thieves with their extortion. Oh god, so you could play kind of different, I don't know what it was called, factions. Not really, but like good, kind of neutral, evil, and then just evil, chaotic evil, stuff like that. What's that called? But we'll be the good guy. We'll leap to the farmer's defense. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. So we gotta go fight the leader. Right, I have to remember combat. Combat's not too complicated. Alright, loading time for combat still seems a little bit long, but at least it's a little bit more exciting to look at. Other times, it's just, the first game, it was just like loading. Loading. Violence for the sake of violence, and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Weapon ability, finisher, attack, defend, bash, evade, camera, move. Yeah, see, pretty simple stuff. Ow, I've been damaged. I parried it. I did not parry. I want to do a finisher. Oh, I can outdo this guy. Nice! That's good. Oh, so the finisher is only for the last guy. I remember. I've completed 4 achievements. We belong in 3 more. Well, cool. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in great gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. No, they don't want corpses on the royal road. Nice, we got a bunch of food. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. So I believe this is probably the tutorial, but like every card you go, you have to eat a food. So that's what food is for. Obviously, life is health. And coins is coins. I'm not sure if there was a coin card, like in the bottom left in the first game. It was like in your inventory and you could see how much, but I don't know if they put it as conveniently right there, which is cool. Yeah, I think also every food you eat is an extra 5 health, which is also nice. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. You consume 1 food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Find the leader of the thieves, retrieve your amulet. So, obviously we only have 1 choice to go to now. So we go to this card. You eat a food, get some health. A friend in need. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get over this quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from his shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. So this is Goblin Santa Claus. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines the sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan then, the goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Soldier's sword. Let's take the sword. Oh, we get to check it. Perform a powerful strike that causes 250% damage on a single target when activated. Riposte. Against northerners, riposte deals 125% damage. And can riposte, is it riposte or riposte? Or riposta. Riposte-E. Between enemy combo attacks, additional. Let's look at warrior's axe. Perform a powerful strike. I like the sword. Let's go with the sword. How much was the damage again? 21? Yeah, but it's, I think, a 2-handed. Yeah, it's a heavy weapon. This is a 1-handed. Let's go with this. I would like to equip the soldier's sword. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin rides off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in the inventory, which you can get to the inventory by pressing the touchpad. Ooh, adventurer's garb. Right, then we go up here, get some health, eat a food.
This card has a token.
Ooh, a token.
Can you find it?
It's right there. I found it. It's right there. It's right there. Underneath the card, it's floating. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Success, 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 failure. Failure? Shit. You spent hours traveling in circles until nightfall was bringing an unnatural silence to the forest. I consume a food. Alright, well, I did not find the token.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair share? Spits one. You turn up and boss us around, we've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. Tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. Do we reveal our intentions, or do we just be like, hey, let's reveal our intentions? He holds up a finger. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have. First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I'll gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mock you. The leader hurries away to hide. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight, give them all your food and gold. Yeah, I'll fight. Tip. Perform a quick riposte by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. I'm gonna look up real quick how to pronounce that word. Hello? Repost. How's that word?
Repost.
It is repost, okay. Repost. It's happening. I don't mind this loading screen. It kind of reminds me of like a Spyro loading screens where you get to look at something. Spyro glides through the air and all the gems you got in the level. No! Get stabbed! Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see that. L2 finisher! Nice. Oh, I was one more hit away from like a combo attack. So that's what that thing on the top right is. If you get like 9, or I guess 10, yeah, 10 hits in a row, I think it's R2 and you get to use that combo attack. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malaclips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really? They were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? Malaclip says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? I like the eagle. I don't know if this is a correct choice thing, but I remember seeing, I think, this on my card. The ox amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely, you're lonely, we should work together. I have befriended Malaclip's trickster. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malaclip says. Tell me, where are you from? I don't know. You tell me, Malaclips. Where are we loading to now? It's also kind of like the Doctor Who theme. The old one, at least. Or it's just like the time warp vortex thing. Oh, hello. Choose an appearance. Okay, for the mountains. Choose your appearance. I like that action. Let's do that. You could be blonde. You could have white hair. That's a nice brown. Doesn't really look brown, but the actual thing does. Yeah, let's go there. I don't like the color. No, here. Don't like the color on the card, but I like the color on the person. Let's be the eagle. I want to be the eagle. And what's this? Choose an outfit color. Ooh. I like green, but that looks like just Christmas. I like this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. It looks weird, but I like it. From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good source for the Eastern Belt. Very trustable. Oh, by the way, I mean, we friend owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Mire Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy in Malaclip's eyes, a pretty traitor hiking up the road. So it'd be best if you get the gold. I meet you there. The Royal Road. Map. So we'll get to have a choice.
Let us learn what sort you are.
Next turn.
Strong.
Arm wrestling.
Clever. Wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is a diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Dun dun dun! 2 rolls remain.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
I do not think I remember dice in the last game. 2 rolls remaining. My target is 10. I can't see. 11!
Victory. You are learning.
Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Gain 10 gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power.
The
Despite
road ahead
their
is blocked by an
promises of the
overturned carriage.
opposite.
Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Yeah, we'll assist the fuck out of her. I want to roll him here. Nope. 13! Let's go, boys! Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. gain 15 gold and 15 life, but we cannot go above the max life. You thank the woman, continue on your way. Let's go back here, go to a second round. No? Okay, I guess not. I thought it said if you come back here,
water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface.
Well, crossing
What
your
is
stone
it you're
bridge, you suddenly
thinking
find
of?
yourself confronted by
What
a villainous
concern is
band.
worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the
You
waters
could
beneath.
stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. Let's stand and fight. I ready my weapon. I ready my weapon. My weapon ready is up, 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 bow. Shoot, but up, up, bow. We're facing the Four of Steel. What are the controls again for R2 is the weapon ability. We do not have an artifact or companion. As you can see, R2 weapon. The first line of defense against anyone who would question the Empire. Empire enemies wear armor that reduces damage by 3, rendering light weapons less effective. Bummer! Get pooped on, son! Yeah, get pooped. L2 finisher! On to a great rhythm. Get pooped! Get pooped on! Not a single hit taken. Yes! See, the combat's simple, but it's still entertaining. And later on, trust me, the combat, like the bosses at least, can have some tricks up their sleeves and some patterns. But the regular fights are just kind of hack and slash, which is still its own thing. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search your bodies for anything useful. Gain 10 max health. Gain 5 gold. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright.
Celebrations
Carnival!
in the aid of what?
Near the
You see
sleeping
how
hamlet
quickly
of
the
Dulwich.
actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
You find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Let's ask local about what's going on. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and a very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits for the club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. Yeah, let's follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch its villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. Local notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Yeah, sure. Huge success. Damn it, again! You wield the club with all your strength, however the blindfold affects your balance and you bring the weapon down on your own foot. Oh god. This is terrible news. Alright, we lose 5 life. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to their celebrations and hope no tales are told of this day. Oh god.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running
The end of
errands
the
for
beginning.
mages.
You
This
arrive
will
at the
become
Mire
a
Bridge.
theme, I dare say.
You arrive at the Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malaclips pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer, did you bring the gold? Vignus has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Let's keep exploring around for a little bit. Oh, that's what that meant. I don't get anything I thought it said I get to come back and play for a bigger thing. Alright, let's go. I wonder whether this spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis greets Malchus with looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow, we had our doubts, you know. Greed of anarchist. Vignis cracks his knuckle and giggles. Well, now Malaclips convinced me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis' feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. You lose 40 gold. That's our deal done, Malaclips says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. So we're fighting 4 soldiers, 4 of greed, and the greed anarchist. Greed of anarchist, anarchist of greed. Whatever you want to call it. Anarchist of greed sounds good. I don't like greed of anarchist. Anarchist of greed. So this is going to be the first boss fight. We have 4. Yeah, we have 4 guys off to the side, and then the boss, Vignis the Crazed. A treacherous and greedy and dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Evade. I'm not sure if the fight ends with me beating the boss, or if I still have to, oh, I can finish him. Okay, so I do have to beat everybody. Which I guess is a little bit anticlimactic. Finish him! I want to say in the last game, the fight ended with the boss, but I couldn't. Malaclips scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like, maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea? Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. The fool. Oh, I like this music. I got a trophy called The Fool. This is cool music, like, I'm digging.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
I get the Cardinal Blade and the Bastion of Purification. Oh. I also get Market Thief, so these are card events that can appear in future dungeons. I don't know if you want to call them dungeons necessarily, but I don't know. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Fork in the Road. Arm Wrestling. Okay, so I guess that's probably like the round 2 for befriending Malaclips. Malaclips' problem? The Trickster. Nice.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
22, the Magician, the Fool. Complete more challenges, 21. So there's 5 right now. Guess we'll go to the Magician. Alright, well I think that's about half an hour. We'll call that a video for on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more videos similar to this one, please subscribe as well. Once again, thank you all for watching. This is GamingScot. Peace out.